signs? Do we go right? Can't decide. Do we turn back? Do we turn back? It's in your face. First up to mine. What did the days end up in time? How do we fall? How did we fall? Do we go left? I see no signs. Do we go right? Can't decide. Do we turn back? Do we turn back? It's in your face. First up to mine. What did the days end up in time? How do we fall? How did we fall?
Good morning, everyone. Hello, and welcome back. Today is another lovely day of Dauntless. As expected, or as announced, I really wish to make some progress again. And yeah, we'll see what we can do. What we need for more upgrades, or what we actually can upgrade already. So let's dive right in. No time to waste. For the morning stream, definitely. Pink. Pausing the music. And back in the game. There we go. Let's hope the game is up and running. Because my throat sure isn't. Liquid. Got a drink. Okay. No thanks for the bundle. So. Indeed, yesterday I managed to finish up the last part of Cat's quest, but I didn't turn it in because I wanted to do it on stream. So let's go and have a look. Dire warnings. It's clear now that the only way we're going to keep the Maelstrom at bay is to strike at its heart. And I mean that literally. The core of that massive stormland is home to existential dangers not just to Ramsgate, but everyone in the Shattered Isles. Can we eliminate them? Probably not anytime soon, but we can contain them while we figure out how to end that threat once and for all. and I have a feeling you're going to be at the forefront of that effort. Probably. So, sorry. That was a long list of stuff to do. But we managed to do it. We are getting 500 rams and a gold slayer core. And we are getting another quest.
Let's get slaying.
Gathering storms. Speak to Kat Sorrel about improving your gear and then meet with Admiral Zai about a new behemoth target. Complete Thorn Warning and upgrade and equip a weapon with 380 power or more. I guess we already have it. And also armor with a total resistance of 380. I believe we have it as well. So I'm gonna accept that. Gathering Storms. That Ostian Admiral is really agitated, Slayer, and he's asking for your help. Seems you've impressed him quite a bit. Now he claims the same kind of behemoth that knocked his ironclad out of the sky is one of those spotted near the Maelstrom's heart. He can fill you in on what to expect and how to tackle it. This is also a good opportunity to keep working on upgrading your gear. When you think you're ready to face the worst of the worst, get back here. I'll make sure you're ready. Alrighty. Ooh, Koshai as a new behemoth. Okay, so it's just Koshai. Alright, still, we need to go and check with the Admiral, and anyway, I need to craft some grenades as well. Hey there, buddy. Hey, Yannick.
Oh, please. You don't have
Okay.
to salute.
Time to craft a few grenades.
Austrian repeaters will not let you down.
Around 20-ish. There we go. Yeah, seems I used quite a few, but luckily I have a lot of loot. A lot of crafting materials, that is.
Squeeze the trigger.
Okay,
Don't
good.
pull.
And Thorn Warning.
There is work to be done.
Slay a Koshai for Admiral Zai. Reward is 5 transfusion grenades. It was a Koshai that brought down my ironclad slayer, and though my ship is long gone, more Koshai have emerged from the Maelstrom's heart. It is a creature with an uncanny connection to the wilds, able to manipulate plant life and ether to transform even the calmest isle into a deadly briar patch. This is but one reason it has been nicknamed the Sovereign of Thorns. A Koshai will do everything in its power to hold you in place. You must attempt to keep up the fight from a distance and at close range. Stay alert, stay agile, and be ready for anything. Even a weakened sovereign is a terror to behold. That doesn't sound nice.
Don't delay, Slayer.
Ooh, that's gonna be interesting, to say the least. And there is something else. Probably the guy with the lanterns. Is it? Yes, it is.
A moment to talk, that's all I need.
Hey there, Archon.
And a good day to you, Slayer.
And a good day to you as well, my friend.
In my younger days, I'd have done it myself.
Help the Ethersmith complete a new lantern design that incorporates the power of the Koshai. Slay a Koshai using a shock weapon. Ooh, okay. Things change. I will need to actually get a shock weapon fairly high. Green light. Slayer, I am told you intend to face this beast the Ostians call the Sovereign of Thorns. The Koshai are a dire menace to the Shattered Isles, and I wish to aid you in the battles to come with the lantern that harnesses the so-called Sovereign's power. I will need some specific data about the Koshai, of course. If you were to slay one of these thorny beasts using a blaze weapon... What? Your lantern will collect what I require. So, the quest said shock, the text says blaze.
See you
So
again
what the
soon.
hell? Shock. What the hell? Okay. That's not clear. How are we doing on the weekly challenges? Repeaters or axes? Shock weapons. Okay, so maybe that will drop into this category as well. We still need dodges. This is what we already have. Upgrade and equip a weapon with 380 power or more. I can do that right now. Quest complete. Ding ding. Complete thorn warning, which is hunting a Koshai. There we go. So I have a feeling that I will need to get a, a shock weapon. Sorry. A bit higher. What kind of weapon do I have? Skarn's Malice. Yeah, yesterday I was kind of, yesterday evening when I had some time, I farmed Valomir with the Rift Stalker's blades. And I also managed to get Valamir's Revenge to +5. What is this? Charred blades from Charrock. Okay. So let's have a look. Let's have a look if we can craft nice and easy shock blades. But first, we have an epic core. Lovely. So we have +3 Evasive Fury Cell. Temporarily increases attack speed after dodging through a behemoth's attack. Swift Cell increases movement speed when your weapon is sheathed. This is benefits of using ether vents and yeah, flask heal over time. We'll see. We'll see. First things first, I have to find a lovely shock weapon for me, which would be no, it's not Skarn. Stormclaw or Drask. Sorry. That throat is still not okay. Drask gives us +1 Etheric Attunement, which means 10% Lantern Charge from attacks, and unique effect is 20% damage versus Behemoth Tails. That's not too bad. I guess I gotta drink up until my throat is really okay. So, the tail damage is not bad. What about Stormclaw? 10% weapon charge rate. After dodging through an attack, the next weapon attack has 100% meter gain. Meh. Naizaga. +5 wound damage on hit and +3% lifesteal versus wounded parts. Naizaga was a pain to kill. So what about we try to get a shock weapon, the Drask one? Because I don't even have it. So it's time to get some Drask. So if we will need to go for Drask, then we need a Terra weapon. Right? Or some kind of weapon.
My weapons have no.
And we should be having shock armor. And I don't know if I have it really. I seem to have a set. Let me go and check if I have full sets. Or if I can upgrade something.
Keep him busy?
Card Drask, here it is. Okay, it's not too bad. Okay, let's try. Let's try.
Stay safe out there, Slayer.
I'm even considering to take Frost, because it's still higher. It's 380, and if I took maybe it's really susceptible to shock damage, not to Terra damage. We're gonna try. Repeater's Dance. I'm gonna adjust it to my liking. There we go. Right, so we have a Terra weapon and we have shock armor. Should be okay. Okay. Why not? Attacks against wounded and crippling wounds, statuses, grants health after breaking a behemoth apart. Volcanic helm +7. It's a pain that you really need to redo all the bits and pieces of gear, but yeah, I understand. But it would make even more sense if you would have loadout sets. Like you would just click loadout 1, 2, 3, 4, and you would just interchange between them and don't need to go through this pain all the time. Let's take this. Of course I'm gonna take all the best cells, because why not? Let's try Ether Hunter. Then we have a utility cell. Medic. Let's try an improved revive, because why not? And then we can maybe increase the benefit of using ether vents. What about this? Staggered. Staggering does not really happen too much. Vampiric cell. Let's try this. All right. We're gonna hunt ourselves some Drosk. For funsies. We're actually getting us a better weapon. Okay, it's early morning. The queues are a bit longer. There we go. Go now. Good, let's wait if we will get more people. So, okay, we are okay. 300 weapon power, 300 armor. Over the recommended values. Good stuff. Full party. I guess it wouldn't have been bad if I used the other weapons. My 380 rated armor and 380 weapon. Maybe next time. We look like green bats. Batman. Do 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 Batman. Okay, Peepsy, come on. No? It's gonna keep us waiting? Seems so. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's hunt. First hunt of the day. And we have 2 people on PC and 1 on Xbox. Okay, I should sit up straight. Why is that error still there? It always shows up the wounded debuff at the beginning of the hunt, but of course we have no wounds right now. Okay, let's have a look. Okie dokie, we have a flare. There we go. Okay, we have increased tail damage, right? Let's try to put it to good use. That's a lot of part damage. I mean, from those teleport jumps. It's always in thousands, which is really great. Too far. Okay, Chain Blade's affinity. I guess I saw 50k damage. Oh my. Twist and turn. There we go. Bit of stagger, and can we get that tail down? It seems to be damaged already. It's wounded. Still nothing. Come on. This is one tough tail. Okay, I better heal up. At least this is a fairly easy fight so far. There we go. Get your tail. Okay, my counting is off today. Count to 3 and then slice. I should probably heal up a little. Okay. Oh, he fled. Let's find him. Let's find the beastie. A little bit of ether. Oh, there he is. Okay, that helps. Oh, I wanted to slice him, but no. Maybe at least get some, or one leg broken or something. Get a bit more stuff. Wow. Damage. I thought he was raging up. This teleport and teleport attack is really great. And I'm getting trashed. And he is close to stagger because of the bubbles around his head. There we go. Ouch, okay. But we have 4 full charges, so I can do this. A lot of damage. Slicey, slicey. I better heal up, right? Right into the leg. Dasby! Good morning, sir. How are you today? An easy day of work, I hope. There we go. First hand of the day. Completed. Oh! S rank, my S rank, yeah, that's it. So, 200 rams, Drask Hide, Slayer Boon, Sky Bloom, Drask Hide, and a bit of other stuff because we broke a tail. Not bad, how am I? Well, so far so good, I guess. Indeed. just a wake-up hunt right now. I need to improve my shock weapon in the game, so that's the plan for a little bit. We got new quests, and otherwise outside is really sunny and it's starting to get really hot. So my fan is running already to keep the air flowing in the room. Yeah, possibly more loot. Well, maybe. At least a little. Yeah, indeed. So what's your plan for today? I hope just sit back and relax. Because that sounds like a plan. Okay. So, no. I was meaning to upgrade my weapon. My damn weapon.
What brings you to the smithy, Slayer?
Drosk. Okay, so we got the height, but we still need jagged spark scale, a common drop from the leg of any Drosk. Okay, let's go for another Drosk fight. In the morning I was planning to do fuck all, and in the evening a little bit of nothing. Well, that's a great plan, right? I completely agree with your planning, my friend. And how about your personal project? Is that going on well? A shock Drosk. There we go for a little bit of Drosk. Yeah, yesterday we had a bit of errands to run, so after I finished up, we ran to the post office to get some mail. And we have a horrible post office. Because the minimum waiting time, even with their lovely, like, numbering system, you will spend at least 45 minutes waiting there for anything. So we waited in a lovely unair-conditioned waiting room. The usual stuff. But then we went for a little bit of shopping, so yeah. We did what we had to do. Project. In quotations. It's a whole bag full of unfinished projects. Yeah, 45 minutes. And that is even with like 1, 2, 3, 4 for how to put it. For windows open, for compartments open. 4 people were working at the post office, and the waiting room was still full. Anyway, I guess it's no way to improve that, because I actually complained already before, and it just changes nothing. They don't have the people because they pay too little, and people just don't wish to work for the post office. And that's how it ends up. I do most of my post stuff online, sure. Exactly. But this was like, yeah, something that was sent over. So we really had to pick it up. But anyway, with most of the stuff we tried to use, yeah, home delivery, right? It's called email. Welcome to the 21st century. Indeed. Funny thing, I actually got a letter from my bank. But anyway, all the other stuff I get by email from them, but this time they decided to give me a notice of something, but it had to go directly into my hands. But of course the mailman or mailwoman doesn't really care to just use the bell at the door. Just puts down a little paper in the mailbox down here, and you know, you have to pick it up at your post office. And I'm like, God damn, if only you rang. I'm home the whole day. And they just do their rounds, put those bloody papers in your mailboxes to go pick something up to the post office. It's just, whatever. Anyway, that's settled. So for now, no more post office. Funny stuff. Oh, some Omnistone. Look, loot. Probably the first loot of the day. I don't think I had the time to really pick stuff up during the previous hunt. Oh, I see a flare. Let's not jump to our deaths. Pum 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 pum. So, I actually picked up Firewatch yesterday. Dasby, were you also mentioning that you liked the game? I know that Firebomb was definitely mentioning it. I heard it's good. Ah. Well, that's very important. We should be playing Journey as well later on this week. And yeah, I really didn't hear much about the game before, and it's a port, and I believe the first release of the game was in 2012 actually. So when I opened the page, it was like such and such award, all the nominations, all the awards, and I was like, what? Interesting game. Did you have a look at Simulacra and her story? I looked at Simulacra on Steam. I didn't pick it up yet. But it's just a phone sim. It's like a lost phone simulator, really? I was kind of wondering how would that be to stream it. But I hope there is more content in it than just looking at a phone and trying to click through apps on the phone. Or is it really as such? Her story, yeah, I didn't look at her story yet, I admit it. Remember that one game you played where you were staring at a screen most of the time? You mean Untold Stories? Yeah, we went through Untold Stories as a preparation for observation. Yeah, indeed. But luckily the other stories were a little bit more, right? But still, yeah, it was a lot of staring at the screen. Maybe that's why the game is called untraditional or not traditional. A fresh experience. Yeah. But it wasn't bad, right? Simulacra sounds really weird at first, but got me hooked after a few minutes. It's a very unconventional concept. Yep. I went through the video and through the screens and I was like, wow, okay. Maybe how much time did you really need to get that game finished? That's the big question, right? Because that's always what I try to look at when I'm gonna stream something new. It's like, will I need to switch the game after an hour, or what will happen? Stuff like that. Ooh. You see? I'm chatting and I'm dying. Good question. I feel like it would last you about a day of streaming, maybe more. Well, that's not bad, is it? Right? That's quite a comprehensive story. A day, well, a day in my streaming schedule is, what, about 6 hours? Maybe 6.5? Depends on the day. Could be. But it definitely is a simulator of a lost phone, and you are trying to maybe find out whose phone it was, something like that. Maybe a bit of mystery in that. Definitely not done after an hour, that's good. Let me check my playtime. Okay, thank you. Thank you, kind sir. Well, considering you don't have much else to do at work, that's a good activity, isn't it? Very interactive and a little spoopy. Spoop, just a little spoop. I should focus more on the fight, I guess. At least a little bit. Okay, time to heal up. Oh, Jesus. Oh, right, we need parts from legs. I will need to make sure that we break at least one leg. Break a leg! It's very interactive. Okay, 5.1 hours. And was it like you were speeding through the story? Or there was just nothing else to do, so you just progressed? I guess it'll be a game for a day, yeah. From that aspect, it really looks like it. Well, at least now, we always have a game we can return to, even for a little bit. Dauntless. Right? You're a speedy boy. Okay. There's multiple endings, so you could explore them and squeeze more time out of it. Probably. Probably. If we can maybe save all the time before any really important decision. Oh! Look at me doing almost nothing and getting all the loot. Yay! So, but still, I got a few games ready. I even grabbed Abduction for free on GOG, and that was something I guess I had a look at before. It also was a game with some nominations and awards because it was really not traditional one, and it's also some kind of an adventure. I grabbed Outer Wilds. I don't know if you have seen anything about Outer Wilds, because that really seems to be a wild game. How long to beat says 6 to 7 hours in leisure mode. Okay, so that's about my mode, right? Never heard of that game. Outer Wilds is new on Epic, and it's an adventure where you are stranded in a solar system which is looped in time. And from what I have seen, there were a lot of those Astroneer feelings where gravity is doing really stuff to you, turning you around or pulling you aside or stuff like that. You move through planets on a ship, and you need to solve a mystery of that solar system. Have you played the Stanley Parable? I have. I guess the completion there took like 4 hours, but the narrative was great. Stanley Parable is also that one-of-a-kind game with a great narrative. I don't know if it would be great to stream right now, because most of the people saw it, but I have the Stanley Parable as well, yes. Among the Sleep? Nope. I haven't played or heard anything about Among the Sleep, but yeah, I'm also still considering games to play, you know, long time, like something that can take a longer time, because one of these days the story-based games might just not be available anymore, because we would complete most of those who are or which are worth the while. Among the Sleep, 3 to 4 hours, great game, got it gifted, had a good time. That's great. Great stuff. And just a little info, I was trying out the PS4 remote play yesterday, because I had a bit of a discussion on another stream, actually on Swee's stream, that yeah, he used PS4 remote play for streaming some stuff. And well, I still could try hooking up my PS4 on cable, because now it's on Wi-Fi, but well, the Wi-Fi is not overly, you know, used or it's not completely out of bandwidth. And still, if I tried to play on the PS4 remotely through the PC, it was a little bit jittery. Wasn't really clear. Oh, so what gem is that? Show me your gem.
I await your imminent return.
Transmission element 120. Ooh. Really short, but worth every minute. So that seems to be like I should find a day to go through 3 games or 4. If you're into Half-Life 2. Half-Life 2 was nice, but that was a very, very long time.
Days like this remind me of Ostia.
Drask. Okay, we still didn't get the
He must beware
the parts that I need. Yeah, it's definitely something for a short game stream. True. So, what I was considering for the days to come, of course, I'm playing Dauntless because I really enjoy it, and we already have Chi in the guild. I don't know. Yeah, she's probably online. I don't know if she would like to group up for something, because we had a nice few hunts yesterday together on stream. And Firebomb was also trying it. True Tempo was saying that he would like to maybe download the game and really try it out as well, since the cross-platform play really works. Then we will have Journey. I guess Journey should be 12 to 15 hours. I hope. So Thursday, or half of Thursday and Friday, will be Journey. And I was considering some of the other adventures which I already have in my library for the next week, like even Outer Wilds or Abduction is there. And what is one game that still floats in my mind is Void Bastards. Have you seen Void Bastards yet? If you need something with a lot of playtime, you might want to check out the Deus Ex titles. Yeah, we talked about that before, but there is literally no one watching Deus Ex titles on Twitch. Firebomb, good morning, sir. Or, well, good night. Never heard of Void? Void is a new game, and it has a sort of a cartoonish style of graphics. Like, it's actually, if you are playing within a cartoon, because it's in those windows, in those little frames. But yeah, it resembles Borderlands a little bit, but it's a game with a lot of loot. And I believe you should maybe go and check a little bit about it. It was released or presented by Humble Bundle, so you will mostly find it on Humble Bundle and on Steam directly. Outer Wilds is dope. Outer Wilds really looks interesting. Yeah, one of those really crazy adventures, and I just watched a little bit and I had no idea what was going on. How about all the Metro games? Yeah, that's one thing as well. I have all of them, and I believe I wanted to consider streaming them on well, let me go for another Drask in the meantime. I wanted to go try them out. The fact is that on Underwind 7 there was a huge issue. There is no borderless full screen in the game or something, so I would only be able to play it in a window. I'm gonna have to retry that Underwind 10 if that somehow changes, and then it would be better. because it was really annoying. Actually, if I really wanted to play it in a window, it mostly went out of the screen, and you needed to go into great lengths to pull that screen back so that you can maybe resize it because the upper bar was hidden somewhere under Win 10, under Win 7, where you couldn't really go with your mouse. A lot of hassle with these old Metro games. Of course, I have the newest Metro game, and I didn't finish it. I didn't finish Metro Exodus because I met a game-breaking bug, and I don't believe they fixed it. So for me, if I want to play the game, I would need to restart a chapter, or I might as well restart the whole game at this point. Spent 10 hours on each. Also, Black Mesa is something you might want to keep an eye on. They're soon going to release a huge update, and I bet it'll be popular on Twitch for a few days. Black Mesa... What game mode was that? Wasn't Black Mesa some kind of an arena or something? I'm gonna have a look. Damn, but Black Mesa is basically Half-Life 1 remade. I'll consider that. Yeah. Yet again, the game business is reminding me of... I don't know if you have seen South Park with member berries. Because those were even the older seasons of South Park where they came up with member berries. And member berries were the kind of berries who just remembered all the old stuff. So they were kind of really pointing out that the business, the movie business and every business is just trying to go back and redo and remake and try to do again because they are out of ideas. So we might have that in gaming business right now, considering WoW Vanilla and, you know. Really, it's really good. That's not wrong, but Black Mesa doesn't feel like an old game at all. Okay, I would need to see it, I believe. A lot of options. That's great. I'm a little bit worried that I will forget all the things that you have mentioned, SB. Ah, damn it. I shouldn't, right? So it was Simulacra for once, Black Mesa. Okay, I'm gonna go around this because I fall down here quite often. I'm an old fart who has played Half-Life 1 to death, but Black Mesa was a throwback and a challenge at the same time. I remember playing Half-Life 1 as a kid with my brother watching because, you know, he didn't want to play. He just want to watch. So yeah, we had a good time with Half-Life 1. I don't have too many memories with Half-Life 2, but I believe I finished that. But I definitely remember crawling through the vents in Half-Life 1 and trying to kill all those head crabs. Okay, I need to focus on the bloody legs because I need leg parts. You always feel like you know what's gonna happen, but then something unexpected takes you off guard. Oh, also, if you need a reason to break up, I can highly recommend playing Ib and Ob. What the hell is that? Okay, I guess that's not an option, but I'm just curious what it is. Okay, please do. So I believe this morning you really had the time to dip into your mental repository of games that you loved so much. Two-player co-op is Ibanov is a game where you have to work together. Well, yeah, we mostly need to do. Damn it, I really need to focus on those legs. Okay, I'm gonna focus on the fight a little bit. Anyway, after this one, if, I don't know, Firebomb or Chi want to join me, I'm up for that. Chi, morning all. Good morning, happy to see you. How are you today? I will try to drink out of the vent. Damn it. Okay, a bit of damage. I'm a calm guy, but that shit got me hella mad. I've never heard of that game. You had a problem? Oh, sorry to hear that, Firebomb. I hope it's all fixed now. Okay, he bailed on us. So, welcome Chi, and welcome back Firebomb. Yeah, I was saying before that if anybody after this hunt would like to maybe join and I can help them progress with something in Dauntless, I'm completely up for that. Happy to help. Okay. I definitely need to break a few legs. It doesn't seem to be easy though. Nom 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 nom. Hey, is the guy up? I saw a death. There we go, slice in the leg. Okay. Ooh, Heartseeker's there. Gotta pick him up and a little bit of ether. Ooh, we got his tail. That's good. Just looking for any drops. Alright. I dropped a bunch of stuff in the channel. Not all is meant for streaming. Okay. Thank you very much, Desby. Thank you. You know I'm always open for suggestions. Still, I will prefer the stuff that I really know I will enjoy, like Dauntless, but I'm definitely trying to find stuff to play for the weeks to come. Funny thing, always, that I have, it might be over 300 games all around in all those libraries that I have, and there is still another game that I would need to buy. Oh, there he goes. And I don't think we broke a leg. That pains me. Just browse a bit. Those I can all recommend except Ibn Hope. That game can die in a fire. Understood, understood. Did we get something that we needed? Damn it. We got a cell. A hide, more hides, thundering scale. We'll see. Gee, I'm at Ramsgate if you want to add me. Definitely. We'll be in Ramsgate in a second. There we go. And yeah, what can I help you with? Currently, I was trying to get Drask parts because I would like to upgrade the weapon, the shock weapon. Wait. What kind of weapon am I using right now? Yeah, I wanted to upgrade or actually craft the Drask weapon, and I don't have the parts necessary. Because I will need a shock weapon for a few quests. But I am happy to assist you with whatever you need. I have to collect orbs from all behemoths so I can hunt anything apart from neutrals. Okay. But depends also what you have gear for. Yeah. If you are not afraid if you will get blasted by Drask, or maybe if we go for shock behemoths. I fear nothing. Okay. So I currently am loaded for shock, anti-shock. So I'm gonna put us into... Okay, we are not in a party yet. Say it. I fear nothing. Exactly. That's the stuff. Did that invite go through? Let's hope it did. I'm gonna wait a little and then we can hunt. We can hunt.
To meet such an order in such a short time. I must speak with Captain Ross.
There we go. Good. There we go indeed. Finally. So we need to go for patrols. Shock patrols. Dread level 5 to 7. We'll probably die, but that's what we really need. There we go. Shocking. Firebomb. Whenever you try the game and you would maybe later on wish to join us, I am completely up for that. But it's up to you. No pressure, just saying. There we go. Please come, Carrie. I don't know this game much. Please help. Exactly, Desby. Yeah, by the way, I had to redo the sub goal because we know that Desby, and thank you for that, re-upped his Twitch Prime sub yesterday, and my sub goal just didn't move. So I reworked it to sub point goal, and I don't know if it will work, but I'm gonna kick Streamlabs up the arse because it doesn't seem to count upward, and I don't know what I will need to do. I'm always worried about those helping articles saying you just log out of Streamlabs or refresh your cache, yeah, and then you return and half of the stuff is just gone. Yay! Hey John, make me look good in comparison. I'm spectacularly bad in games. Well, that's a spectacle we would like to see. Sub goal is rigged. I'm calling the Twitch police. You do that. I'll wait for the results. What? Yeah, Desby is sporting that lovely silver 3-month badge. Look at him. What was the phrase that you used yesterday? Remind me, Desby. Remind all of us. The phrase was, now wait for it. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm clapping. Oh jeez. Oh jeez always reminds me of Morty. Oh jeez, Rick. Especially now when we are rewatching all the episodes. Make a man blush. Yeah, it's one of those blushy badges. Those badges make even a man blush. Alright, where is the bloody behemoth? There he is. Found ya. Ah, shit. Have you seen the beginning of that fight? Just blasting my ass. I guess I should use the flare again. Are they already fighting? Or is it just Chi? Come on, Chi. You can solo this. Okay, I probably should focus on this fight. And by the way, I need to break its legs. Come here, buddy. 270 and 81 damage up his tail. Ooh. Who has that markup? When you have the target on the beast, that part is vulnerable. Which is good. Is that an Angelotrix silver sub badge? Or are you just happy to see me? Very true. Very true. That's how it works. Yeah. Desby gets it. That's it. Got it from Morty. Ah, It's a great phrase. Ah, jeez. Jeez, Rick. Well, if we can't break his legs, I guess we'll break anything. It's a free country. You can break anything. Of course, Firebomb, get that drink. I think I should heal up. He's on fire. Ooh, what happened? Did we break something? I should probably just scram. Yeah, there's the tail. I don't see any further drops. Fractal Eye Tooth and Shock Orbs 3. Okay, I'm up for more orbs. And he ran. Bastard. You bastard. Any loot anywhere? Because, you know, no pressure, but loot is life, as we have established yesterday. Ooh, Omnistone. There is that bug again. Good. Oh yeah, Dasby, I wanted to ask you, what are you playing these days? Oops, sorry, Chi. Okay, where was the flare? Because I was too blind to see. Whee! There we go. Okay, I guess someone broke a thing because we got some loot. Oh, I see. I see some lightning in there. There he goes. I was flare happy, so I fired one out. Ah, damn it. I wasted it. Ouch! Okay, I better heal up. Ooh. Seems like there are a lot of stuff being broken off during patrols, but I didn't have that luck during normal pursuits. That's really interesting. There we go. Okay, still Deep Rock Galactic. A little bit of CSGO whenever I'm in the need for some salt. And besides that, not much. Kind of waiting for a few games to come out. Which games? New Doom, Black Mesa, Subnautica DLC. Well, yeah. Oh, he's down. GG. Yeah, I grabbed Subnautica on Epic during the sale. So that's good, but yeah, I'm also waiting for it to be finished. And then I might as well stream it, right? Because it should be glorious, hopefully. But there are so many games coming out. Even these, like the Outer Wilds that just came out, Void Bastards. I'm really wondering how I will manage the Monster Hunter release, but that's in September, so I don't know. Maybe I will wait for a PC release anyway. Nice, 0 deaths, indeed. Well, I was quite amazed that you just ran into that beast all alone, and I was like, is somebody fighting it already? And it was Chi. Yay! You haven't seen the later behemoths like Umbra. Yeah, indeed. Valamir is really interesting.
Greetings, Slayer.
I did a few Valamir hunts yesterday, and with the gear I have now, it's not that bad. It was quite easier than it was before. Okay, I wanted to craft the Drask weapon because it's shock, and I don't have a shock weapon yet. There we go. And now I can upgrade it a little bit. Good. So far so good. And now I will need Thundering Scale from a Drask again. So yeah, more Drask for me. Gee, I have no strategy. Just land as many hits as possible and dodge. Sounds like a strat to me. Well, yeah, it's mostly that kind of strategy, or if you read the moves for a weapon, then you just can try for those combos. But some fights you definitely need to keep your distance when you see that the behemoth starts doing something. Like for instance when Charok starts to breathe those 4 pillars, or I don't know, 4 vents of fire. It's probably better to just stay away until he finishes his round, because you will just get burned. Okay, so I definitely need more Drask parts. Up for more? We might not get Drask anyway, but I forget I have ranged attacks. I just spam the same button half the time. Drask away. Yeah, when I stand a little bit further, I use the secondary. Yeah, I don't know how that is on controller. For me, it's right mouse button, and then he just swings around like, right? Yay! I look like a frog, or like a little bit of a frog and dragon. Yeah, indeed. Whee! What do we have? Nope. Nope. Maybe a little thumbs up before we go away. Let's go. But that one entry animation that we saw yesterday just cracked me up. I haven't checked if it's available or if it was just some other reward from a season, but it was an animation. Now when you drop off your ship at the beginning of the hunt, the guy just slammed his face to the ground and couldn't get up, and that was all, and I was just laughing. It really looked so awesome. That face plant entrance was glorious. Emotes are so awkward to use on PS4. Really? Well, they still have a lot of work to do with the game, but the base is solid. And it's time for me to have a sip of tea. There we go. It's much better. Okay. Okay, nobody with a face plant emote. Maybe next time. Or, yeah. All these little things that the game then forces you to spend real money on, right? Because it looks so great. Okay, let's find him. Oh, loot. A piece of candy. Where can the beast be? Maybe even here? I'm still confused with these maps. Oh, there he is. And this is... oh damn, what is it? Naizaga? Ah, this is a bitch. Gotta destroy these spikes, otherwise we will get blasted by shock damage. Yeah, just like that. Okay, he rests himself. I was just about to go help. Okay, vent or heal? Vent or heal? Okay, the vent is very close, so vent. He's looking at me. Funny. Okay, the vent is empty. Wow. Somebody did a hit on that vent. Missing all the shots. Actually, with the repeater, I was able to shoot that bulb back, and it mostly destroyed these pillars. So if you can manage to do that, if you have repeaters or something else that can maybe blast that bulb back, then it helps you to destroy the pillars. I'm coming, there we go. Okay, Firebomb, go for it. And I'm down. Whoopsie daisy. Thanks, Chi. Thank you very much. Ho ho. Okay, I'm shocked. Damn. Oh, and I'm shocked again. And while you're shocked, you cannot use any consumables. Wow, that was interesting. Did I stagger it? Okay, we gotta get rid of them, because I believe they stay. Yeah, like now. I got like 4 hits. Shit, and I cannot use consumables right now. There we go. Okay, heal up, and he bailed. Or she, I don't know. Behemoth. They really did a good job also with these effects. It really looks like a desert, right? You can see the little heat wave at the top of the at the top of the sand. Ooh, Wrathwords. Nothing here. Gotta look around. Okay, I guess I see where the beast is now. There we go. Ooh, and now they're charged. Okay, they're not anymore. Oh, stagger. Gotta heal up. Throwing a tantrum. I think I'm gonna go for a walk to the city. What you gonna buy for me? Something nice? Something special. But if the weather is nice, I completely agree. You should enjoy the moment. There we go. Sorry, but I used up all the vent. The ether is gone. Okay, I'm shocked. I'm gonna get you some get good sauce. Ah, that's a good one. But that sauce with something. Anyway, catch you later. Catch you later, Desby. It was very, very nice to see you. Okay, am I down? Okay, I am. Thank you very much. Oh, and we did it. Great. Great, great, great. Another GG. Naizaga Kitten and Shocktooth and a bit of stuff. Shock orbs as well and bonus shock orbs. I'll take it. Great, great, great. New loot. Oh, so it was the first Naizaga for you, right? Ah, great. So you will yet again have the new combination available. Yep. So yeah, it will give you the armor and the weapon. So you will need a lot of drops. I think I don't even have the Naizaga things yet. Let me check if I can upgrade the... Well, I won't be able to upgrade the Drosk weapon, right? Because we didn't fight a Drosk. So,
These blades won't
yeah.
forge themselves.
I'm gonna have a look at the Naizaga gear, if I have something
What
out
do
of
you
it.
know?
Valomir, Charok, Naizaga. Yeah, I don't even have this one. But I can create it. So I might as well. It looks a bit like a gas mask. So Naizaga is a secondary option for anti-shock gear. Because now I'm wearing Drosk, but you can also get Naizaga. The mask is horrifying. Yeah, it's something like out of a Halloween. The owl eyes and a gas mask combination. Good thing you can hide it. Ah, that's true, you can. But I mostly like to see the whole gear. So I left the helm on all the time. Okay, so for Naizaga I'm just missing the boots. The boots. Shocking stride. And the rest will need upgrading. But for now, I am up for more shocking patrols. Ready? Hey there, Albus. Hey there, buddy. Yeah, he's under my chair. And you know what's happening with my hand right now. Because I'm very tasty, obviously.
This could mean an increase in atheism.
Okay, time for some more tea. Oh, I wanted to have a look. Can you buy that? Can you buy that hunt arrival? No, it's not here. It must have been some other reward. Something completely different. Interesting. Damn. That was really a unique one. I would really like to have it. Oh, Stormclaw. Yeah, this is an annoying one. If you haven't seen this yet, Chi, well, we are all in for a ride. Because it's a very fast jumper as well. Very agile body. But he also tends to jump around and create a sort of a shock fence, an electric fence. And you also need to go and destroy the pillars of it to make it go away. Otherwise you are just, you know, you're forced to stay in, or you will get shocked if you want to pass through. A whole team with that entrance, it would be perfection. That would be just glorious. Oh great, I'm going to die a lot, aren't I? Probably I'm going to die a lot as well. We'll see. But he's very quick. At least we have the Antichrist with us. That should make things a little easier. Yeah, well, Nothing can go wrong with the Antichrist. Okay. I'm gonna try to look at the upper left. But still, I have been through so many hunts. I'm still not really versed in how the map looks like on each of these islands. But they definitely repeat themselves. As I expected them to be procedurally generated and always change. But they are static. So that you actually know where to find the loot on a certain map. There we go. Still no sight of him. Oh, I see a flare. Interesting. So now I'm the only one on a PC. Oh my. Run, buddy, run. And there he goes, already building the fence. I wanted to describe the beast, but I don't really know what to compare it to. Is it a snaky deer? It's not a snake, definitely. A kitty deer. Okay, now we have a little bit of a cloud above us. I guess you can get struck by lightning, so you better move if you have the cloud above you. Okay, I'm almost dead and I cannot use anything. Okay, you can use the lantern even when you are shocked, I guess. Whew. Okay, he put 3 pillars right here because he got stuck on a rock. That was a bit of luck. Okay, no stamina. Grenade to the face. Okay, I missed. That was one wasted grenade. Damn, he's building it again. Help us, Antichrist. Okay, not sure when is the moment to easily stagger this one. Okay, he's enraged now. Watch for it. He's gunning for me. Oh, I broke his antlers or horns or whatever. Gotta pick it from the ground. There is a little bit of a blue ball on the ground with the loot. Oh shit. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna rest myself. There we go. Oh, okay. Move around now. There we go. One part. Another part. You bloody beast. I almost didn't make it. I'm coming. There we go. Wow, how did that happen? Okay, yet again, destroy the fence. Nice grenade damage. I always have the issue constantly being out of stamina. Okay, he's close to getting staggered. He left. But we'll see if he will still be close to getting staggered. He had these bubbles around his head. So, whoops. Sorry. Oh, he didn't go far. Okay, no. So the stagger... Oh, but it's back up. There he goes. Okay, we have a drop. There we go. Just a little more. He's pretty cornered there. Wow. Getting a beating, but still surviving. A hell of a beast. There's a drop here. Volt scale and shock orbs. Really? He still has time to do this? I'm coming. There we go. Oh my. And there I was expecting that he will be dead in that corner. Thank you. And our corgi behemoth is nearby as well. Wow, this fight is just dragging on. Okay, I'm gonna rest myself. Yeah, I wanted to go help you, but I died in the process. And we cut his tail and killed him at the same time. Jesus, this was something. Whew! 13 minutes of pure goodness. Oh my. Nice fight. A good challenge. That felt like an H to fight. Oh, Firebomb, I'm headed to Ramsgate. Great. Great, great, great. So indeed, this really took a long time. I don't know why. But he was pretty banged up when we had him in that corner, and anyway, he survived through a lot. It's a hell of a beast. Oh, there we are. So, Stormclaw. I also don't know if I fought a lot of these, so I'm gonna check if I have the gear out of a Stormclaw.
There you are.
For joining the guild, Firebomb. Okay, this is very odd.
Happy hunting.
For some reason the game didn't respond to me. I can add you as a friend, and when I see you in my friend list, then I can send you a guild invite. So either you add me as a friend, which is Angelotrix with a 0 in yeah, instead of the O. So Angel Zero Tricks. That's exactly it. No tricks here. Or you just write your name to me in chat and I will try to add you and then invite you to the guild. Okay, so just send me the invite. I will see it here. I'm gonna add you as a friend and then I'm gonna invite you to the guild. I believe that's the only way, but it kind of messed itself up with when she sent me the friend invite, the friend request, because I invited her to the guild, but it didn't put her in my friends for some reason. So I had to ask for friendship again later. Yeah, it's not perfect, but at least it works most of the time. Hey there, Albus. Albus came for a visit. Am I so tasty? Am I so very tasty? Okay, sent. Okay, I guess now we play the waiting game. Yep. Add friends. I'm gonna say accept epic friend invite. Let's give it a little bit. Okay, we are friends now. And now I will invite to guild. There we go. So this whole interface is under O for me, but of course you are on console, so maybe it's easier for you. Yay! Found you. Okay, so you should be seeing a guild invite soon, hopefully. I will wait for you to see it and accept it. And then I can invite you, and we can maybe go for something easy. Mine is just the huge PS4 controller button pad. Right, as it usually is, right? Dog alarm. Albus says hi. So I believe. Did you receive the guild invite, Firebomb? Maybe I can try again. Albus. Not yet. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, but I can still try to invite you also into the party. Let's have a party.
Another fine example of Austrian craftsmanship.
If I can find a Slayer who's as interested in gathering information as they are defeating behemoths, that is.
I'm having the runs. Get it? Oh! Okay, you accepted the guild invite, so let's hope that will clear up. But you also accepted the party invite. You are in our party. And I don't know, you are not in the guild. Yay! We only just need one more person to be a full group. That's just awesome. Yeah, we were also wondering why it doesn't really show up as Chi, because it always starts to show up normally. When we started the game, I saw Chi in my friend list, but now it shows the other name. And we are not sure why. Using my PS4 name instead of my Epic game name. That's really weird. Maybe there is a setting for it. I still don't see you in the guild. I'm gonna try to add you again or invite you. Because I guess the invite that you accepted was actually the party invite, not the guild invite. Okay, so I tried to send you the guild invite 3 times.
West.
All right, let's go for a hunt. We have time for one more hunt. Okay, good. So maybe it will refresh itself. So you are at the very beginning, right? Like, what can you currently hunt? It accepted the party invite automatically once I accepted the guild invite. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for the info. So the question is, what can we hunt? My character is stuck though. Hey, very beginning. So, very beginning. Do you want to just hunt the normal or lesser Nasher, maybe? Gee, I hope you are up for helping Firebomb right now, because we have just time for one more fight. And then if you wish, you can both continue, but I will need to go for the break, right? So let's try to fight a normal Nasher. Yeah, and Firebomb, I was mentioning yesterday that it's kind of weird that me as the party leader of sorts, I have the ultimate power to just take you wherever. Like, you don't even need to accept going for something, which is really weird. Like, if I select a hunt, then you are stuck with that hunt. Okay. You're coming with me. Go for it. Don't worry. We'll make it happen. Well, nice. I'm seeing that, right? It's quite annoying. I would say you should, as another player in the group, you should have the opportunity to accept or decline a hunt. There we go. Firebomb. Here we are. Good stuff. So we are ready. I believe we should be fine for helping you down this beast. And you can just, you know, try to learn the controls a little bit, run around. And then you will have a lot of time to think about which weapon you will wish to use in the future. I always use female avatars, by the way. Baby steps, indeed. It's not a problem. Many people use female avatars. So we will get this one fight over, and yeah, then it's Albus time. Right, buddy? Okie dokie, so let's find this bloody Nasher and get him down. But loot first. Don't forget to loot. Yay! Hey there, Albus. Okay, he's circling me already. We know what that means. Okay, so now you can see a flare in the upper compass part, Firebomb. But you know how it works, I guess. So it's northwest and another one west. So we need to get there and we will fight to the death. And I got slapped to the face right away. Alright, I can see Firebomb. He's coming. That's good. I just gained Chain Blade's Affinity, 150k damage. That's nice. And just one more flare for, you know, celebration times. Because we have a nice party going here. Ouch! Great. Maybe we can slice something off of him. Maybe his tail. Oh my. Ah. I'm not sure if at the very beginning I fought him. No, it was a different island. It was a different map. But it was just like this corner here. This edge that the Nasher fell down and then I won. Okay, no stamina again, as usual. How about a grenade to the face? Dum, 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 dum. Stepping around. Yeah, beware of that tail. Not enough stamina. There we go. Trying to hit his head. I thought that Nasher was easier to stagger, but I guess he's not. And somebody has a fire weapon, because he's on fire. And he's actually running, that bastard. Okay, I even need to heal up. So it's not entirely easy. Hey there, Firebomb! You have a big blade there. I can imagine you will get even bigger blades. It's a good feeling to have you here with me. Thank you very much. Thanks for this lovely party. So the last person that was thinking about starting the game was True Tempo. And we'll see how that fares. If he does it or not. Okay. Did I hear a flare? Oh, there he is. Bum 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 bum. Oh, he's sliding around. Oh, I didn't even notice we cut his tail down. Nice. And maybe a few more hits. He really looks injured. Nice. Okay, you can see that he's wounded all over his skin, or else he gets the hose again as usual. He's close to getting staggered based on the bubbles around his head. And he's enraged. There we go. Great fight. S+, come on, we're the best team ever. Awesome stuff. So, Nesher Hide, Rams, Iron Thistle, Slayer Boon, and brake parts. We broke quite a bit. That was really great. Victory and 0 deaths. GG. A huge GG for us. Okay. I'm also glad to join you in this. Thanks for the encouragement. Thanks to you. It's just great. It's actually the first stream party, first stream guild to emerge. So this is really great. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. I will go for the corgi walk and I will have some lunch. And yeah, depends what you want to do. If you will have a break. I don't know if I can transfer the lead. Promote to party leader. She is the lead now. At least I think. Yeah, there we go. Promoted to party leader. Depends on you if you will play a little more or depends. And I will go to sleep. Okay, good then. So thank you very much for being here. I will be back in about an hour and a half and I will continue with more Dauntless. Definitely. So yeah, see you then, maybe. Or see you another day. Thanks again, and stay safe and healthy. Bye for now. Bye-bye.